day, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Quick Math Tutorials. Today, we are going to learn about illustrating measures of position. When we say measures of position, one example is, suppose there are 10 students form a line in ascending order from left to right. If you are the fourth tallest student, so this is you. Therefore, there are 6 students are shorter than you. It also means that 60% of the students are shorter than you. What if you are the 8th tallest student? How many percent of the students are shorter than you? Yes, there are 20% of the students who are shorter than you. Before we will solve for the measures of position, in this session, we will know what are the measures of position. We will discuss data analysis by dividing it into 4, 10, and 100 equal parts, or what we call the quartiles, deciles, and percentiles. First, let's have the quartiles. Quartiles are the score points which divide a distribution into 4 equal parts. Suppose these are the score points. If you want to divide this distribution into 4 equal parts, so we will divide it by 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, and that gave us 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. This one is what we called the lower quartile, or in symbol we have Q sub 1. And this is what we call the median or the middle, or in symbol we have Q sub 2. And lastly, we have the upper quartile, or in symbol we have Q sub 3. This also means that 25% of the data has a value less than or equal to Q sub 1. 50% of the data has a value less than or equal to Q sub 2. 75% of the data has a value of less than or equal to Q sub 3. So remember, if we are talking with quartiles, just remember that Q sub 1 we have 25%, Q sub 2 we have 50%, and Q sub 3 we have 75%. Next is deciles. Deciles are the 9 score points which divide a distribution into 10 equal parts. Now, if we want to divide this distribution into 10 equal parts, so we will divide this one by 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And that gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 equal parts. This one is what we call D sub 1 or the first decile, D sub 2 second decile, third decile, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8th, and 9th decile, or the D sub 9. This also means that 10% of the data has a value of less than or equal to D sub 1. 20% of the data has a value of less than or equal to D sub 2. You have 30%, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90% of the data has a value of less than or equal to D sub 9. So remember, if we are talking with decile, so we have D sub 1 up to D sub 9. And its corresponding percentage we have by 10. We have 10, 20, 30 up to 90%. Last, we have the percentile. Percentile are the 99 score points which divide a distribution into 100 equal parts. We have 1% of the data has a value of less than or equal to p sub 1. 2% of the data has a value less than or equal to p sub 2. 3% of the data has a value less than or equal to p sub 3. Up to 99% of the data has a value of less than or equal to p sub 99. So remember, if we are talking with percentile, we have p sub 1, p sub 2, p sub 3 up to p sub 99. And its corresponding percentage are 1%, 2%, 3% up to 99%. Now we have the first quartile is just equal to the 25th percentile. It's because Q sub 1 is 25% and P sub 25 is also 25%. Next, we have Q sub 3 is just equal to P sub 75. So we have 75%, also 75%. And we have the 7th decile is just equal to the 70th percentile. This is 70%, also 70%. D sub 3 is just equal to P sub 30. This is 30% and also 30%. Lastly, we have the median is just equal to the 5th decile is just equal to P sub 50. So this is 50%, 50%, and also 50%. To sum it up, we have the quartile. So we have Q sub 1, Q sub 2, Q sub 3, or 25%, 50%, and 75%. For the decile, we have D sub 1, D sub 2, up to D sub 9. So we have 10%, 20%, up to 90%. We also have the percentile, the P sub 1, P sub 2, P sub 3, up to P sub 99, or 1%, 2%, 3%, up to 99%. And that ends our quick math tutorial. If you like the video, please click on the like button. If you have questions, just leave a comment below. And to be notified on my next videos, please click on the subscribe button. Thank you. Bye!
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.